Hello, my friends. Big Mark here, outside the Red Doors by reconstructed Bergen Social Club. Um, we're pretty much almost done. I got to arrange for film crews to come in. We're just getting the furniture placed. We should be ready to shoot soon. I just want to give you an update on becoming a member and subscribing, and I told you I would. So we come to the conclusion at the even number for everything. We're not gonna shoot a podcast. We're gonna shoot at least 8 to 12 episodes a month, sometimes 2, 3 a week. They're not gonna be podcasts. They're gonna be situation dramas of the stories I have. People reenacting, acting them out. You're gonna see that. It's not gonna be just us talking and that's it. So it's gonna be filmed by a professional. He's made 12 movies out in Hollywood. He's a director and filmmaker. He's coming out here to do this. So they're gonna be really good, intriguing shows, at least twice, maybe 3 times a week. We'll see how it works out. Film costs are really high, so we're gonna do it for you. But we're gonna have a cast of people interacting with the shows. They're gonna play the main characters, and John, Willie, Angelo, plus me and myself and Kevin will be in it. We'll have other friends that'll come by, hang out at the Bergen, at the Red Doors. It's gonna be a great show. So we come to the conclusion that for regular subscribers, you're gonna get these 10 episodes. It's gonna be $10 a month. If you join up for the year, we'll give you and pay for the year up front. We'll take 2 months off and just charge you $100 for the whole year. But this is what you're gonna get. First, you're gonna get episodic shows. We made these great hats. I'm gonna post a picture of them on my channel. Really classy, nice hats. Every one of you is gonna get a hat that's subscribed and become a member of the Red Doors. You're also gonna have, once a month, we're gonna have a 1-hour Q&A with me and my Kevin, hopefully a couple of the actors that play the parts. You're gonna submit your questions in, and we're gonna give you access to that. Also, another big thing, we're gonna have built that back wall. We're gonna have a plaque up for all my subscribers. I don't care if there's hopefully 1,000 of you. We're gonna put your name and location up there, so every episode, every storyline, the cameras are gonna do a scan, so you're gonna see all my subscribers' names on that show that paid to be part of this project. Eventually down the line, we can't have any visitors here for logistics, basically for filming and stuff like that. But what I come to the conclusion, maybe we're gonna do too. I talked to some tech guys. Maybe you guys are gonna send in a picture of you, your loved one, just your friends, whatever. And we're gonna get guys to put your photograph in front of the Bergen and then reprint it and digitally email it back to you, so you have it looks like you guys took a selfie in front of the Red Doors. So it's real special. So this is a special thing we're shooting for you guys. We're doing a whole new platform, a whole new structure. It's gonna be an episodic TV show. Hopefully, you never know. Maybe somebody, they like it, picks us up and puts us and streams it worldwide. It'd be nice, let's see what happens. But all the guys we encountered, you guys out there in the genre, YouTube, whatever, even you guys out in business trying to make it ways, I wish you all the best. Don't give up, make money. I only wish the best for everything. It's a positive venture for us. And want you to be a part of it. So remember it. So it's $10 a month, but at $10 a month, you don't get the perks. So if you join up for the year up front, you get 2 months off, you get a hat, you get VIP questions, interaction with us once a month, right? Plus you're gonna get them photo shots for you guys. Now, look on my, I put a Zelle. Yeah, I know I have a Cash App. I put a Zelle. That's our Gmail. The Zelle is our stand-up productions at Gmail, right? That's my email too. So every time you guys, all of you, if you subscribe to the year up or month up, send it through my Zelle. You can send the Cash App too. Don't send it to Patreon. Patreon's just not the way you want to do this. You can sell it to us. It goes right in the account. You're going to get a receipt that you joined. Eventually, I'm going to get you all certificates that you remember with the hats. Also, if you can, send an email to me on our email, Stand Up Production, and all you guys put your addresses. And so when we get these hats come in, we can send them out to you. And we ain't charging you shipping for the hat. That's included. So we're paying the shipping too. So there's a lot of benefits of putting a year up front. You know, my friend Mike is a director of 12 movies. He's coming out here, loves the project. We've had such feedback. You guys are on the ground floor of something new. Never been done before. We didn't develop this for nothing, just for these talks. The inside, when do you see the inside and the filming? You guys are going to be transformed back into the 80s from the old Bergen, the famous red doors. And we got so much coming forward. Be part of it in the beginning. You'll never know what happens down the road. You know, there's more perks of being a member of this show. Tell your friends, they'll join up. These all going to get your value. We figured the price. You know, people say, oh, it's just a money grab. Listen, we're spending a lot of money to build this. We're spending a lot of money to shoot episodes, 2 to 3 a week, not just podcasts or videos. They're going to be actors intertwining, playing the part. Now, hopefully, listen, we're not going to get lookalikes like John. You know, Kevin says we ain't going to find him that looks like John, but we're going to get guys that had that edge, that look, that you can see they're playing the part. And you know, and the best is the series going to be loops, so it keeps on going from one story into the next story into the next story. You're going to see it, and it's going to, you know my passion for this project. We're doing it with respect. Back then in the 80s, of guys, I'm going to show you that different side of it. I'm going to show you that different side of that life, from regular guys to street guys to wise guys. When they hung out here, the visitors, you're going to have them intertwining, coming in. You're going to have lines. You're going to see that grow. And you're going to see from the funny to the gambling to the food, you're going to see a lot of intense stuff. I'm going to show you some intense stuff. Can't leave that out. It was part of it. You're going to hear stories you never heard before. But you know what? All with respect and honor of people, I want you to see that left side. You know, like I said, we don't condone, you know, we're not saying the life's a great life. I left that a long time ago, you know what I mean? You know, I made my choice, but you know, we're just going to show you a past from 40 years ago, and pay respects to some guys who were friends, acquaintances, and you know, and I hope you enjoy the show. So look on my page. You're going to see the Zelle. You're going to get receipts sent to you. I need your Gmails and your addresses so I can send you the hats when they come in. The hats might be in about 2 to 3 weeks. And we'll mail them out to you. Not a problem. They're really sharp hats. They're nice. They're subtle. They're classy. And you can wear them out or just relaxing. You can wear them in a restaurant. It really, I designed them. I wanted to make them look good because John was a great dresser. He liked to look good. So I think if you wear a hat representing the red doors, you got to look good too. Not, you know, really special. Eventually we have other items that we're discussing with people right now. But I want you to feel a part of this, engaged. Oh, another thing, on them Q&As, we'll probably do it once a month. I was going to do it after every episode, but it's going to be too costly with the cameras, and we can't do it live because it's all pre-taped. But what I'm going to do is once a month, we're going to do probably a half hour to 45-minute Q&A at the last taping. I'm going to have a couple of the actors that play the parts. All my subscribers, I don't care if you're a year, a month, whatever, you're gonna have access. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pre-submit questions. Now I know guys want to ask me questions about this guy 30 years ago, that guy, that. We're gonna have pre-selected questions about the show, about the actors, about the story. You can ask all them questions. You know, let's keep it positive. You know, listen, I know in life and in every genre there's haters out there. We have no room for them because we don't hate nobody. You know what I mean? You know, you're going to understand, you're going to have each Gmail, I'm going to give you a sign-in so you can watch the shows exclusively. But remember, one account per Gmail, one viewing. So, you can't share your Gmail with 15 people. We're gonna have it set up where you guys can watch the show at your own pace. So if they premiere on a Friday, you just sign into the site, put your code in, and you can watch it on a Saturday. And you can follow the show at your leisure. And they're gonna be 20-minute shows, no commercials, no breaks. So think of it. You get 20, 20, 20 3 times a week. We're gonna keep you riveted. The show's gonna be good. And you're gonna laugh a lot too, I promise you that. You're gonna see food. We're gonna have a banquet here, like a Wednesday. You're gonna see guys eat. We're gonna cook for you. You know what I mean? We're gonna show you the whole process. So remember, it's gonna be posted. It's already linked up on my site. I posted it. It's called Our all of us. Our Stand Up Productions at Gmail. You can send it there. There's a Zelle. Send it to Zelle. It's the easiest way. You can Cash App it too. I'll have to retransfer the Cash App into the corporate bank account. We want to do everything legitimate. You're gonna get a receipt, and and the hat, and we're gonna have fun doing this. You're gonna be part of it. Now, I don't care if there's 10,000 people who pay. I promise you, every question you have, we're gonna answer. Me and Kevin and whoever else is here. We're gonna have some guests here. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna think, wow, that guy came down to be on the show. Why not? So, plus the actors. And you're gonna see something made by a professional movie maker. Listen, I'm trying to do this is my passion. For 4 or 5 years, I wrote this. And don't worry about it, guys. I probably have about 7 or 8 years of stories. We can lay this out. Don't worry, this will run as far as we're allowed to make it run. But we're gonna have the story lay out, and we're gonna build. And extras coming along. I'll keep in touch. You're gonna have that. That's the company. That's the production company's Gmail. You can DM me on YouTube. I'll get you set up with anything else. And that's what it is. So it's $10 a month. If you pay it monthly, it's fine. $120, you get at least 10 or 12 episodes, and you get the interaction, the live Q&A. If you pay up front, the whole year, you get 2 months free. So you only pay $100. And you get all the extras plus the hat and whatever else we're going to introduce these to. Plus you get your name on the wall. You guys that want your name on the wall, want to be your name after every taping episode, yeah, it's personal. Pay for the year. And listen, it helps you. You save money, you get the benefits, and it helps us to keep producing, paying the cameramen, directors, the lighting, the actors. We're going to do a great job. It's going to be fun. So till then, I just want to tell you is I got to get back to work. A lot of stuff, we're just cleaning up. I'm waiting for Kevin and a couple guys to come by with some equipment. And when we're ready to film the first episode, everybody's going to get a blast, the premiere. And it's going to be on YouTube, but hopefully we're going to make our own channel. So when we get our own channel, we're going to shoot this show on our own channel, so it gets distributed everywhere. So some people don't watch YouTube, it could be anywhere. So sit tight, it's gonna be fun, and we'll talk soon. I'll be back in a couple of days with Kevin. I just wanna give you a little feedback on some of the storylines we're gonna do. You're gonna love them. We're gonna give you an idea of where the direction's going and everything like that. And so any questions, send me a message. And all positive. I wish everybody the best, and God bless, and let's do this and have some fun. Thank you guys, you have a great day.